Oh shit. Kagami's, what the fuck? Did I just mess up? I just messed up bad. Come on, mic in. There we go. There we go, finally. Anyway, Kagami's game is above the backboard. I mean, it's not even above the rim, it's above the backboard. That stuff was just ridiculous, man. It was crazy. He was practicing with what's the girl name? Momo, whatever her name. Not Momo, the manager. Not Momo's the other manager. I don't know, I'm getting confused. His manager. And she said the reason why I had you training so hard, running and whatnot, is that so that you could jump even higher. He said, if that's the best thing you can do, we got to, curate that. And I don't even know what curate means, but we got to do that, basically. Anyway, after that, Midorima, he finds out, and he actually is helping the man. But we find out later on the reason he did it is because he said that he didn't want anybody, being that he got beat by him a little bit, but the team beat their team. He says, I don't want anybody to beat you until I beat you. So he helped him get better. The reason why he beat him because he said, I knew he was going to dunk. He said all I had to do was, time it, He said, I knew he was going to dunk every time. He's a dunk man, pretty much. He's a dunk man. He said, so all I had to do is time it. He could have, if he would have been able to, then he might have been able to beat him. Because all he was doing was defending. He just said, score on me one time. Anyway, now Kais and Almine's teams, they're at it. And that's pretty much it. That's the end of that episode. But anyway, we go into Kais's backstory in the next episode. And basically, he's just good at every damn thing. He just can learn anything. He's a fast learner just by looking at it, and he could do it. He was playing soccer. He beat everybody. He was playing this game. He was beating everybody. He said, I got to find somewhere something's going to be a challenge for me. And what's his name? Amine actually hit him in his head with the basketball by accident. So he says, well, you know what? I haven't tried basketball. Let me try that. And turns out that's the sport. He's been playing for about 3 years, and he still hasn't been able to beat Amine, not even one time. Not at all. But there's five other people in the generation of miracles or whatever, and those guys are still better than him or around his skill level. So he hasn't been able to overtake everybody like he usually been able to. That's what he was trying to do, find competition. Okay. But anyway, they start the game, and basically the game is just one-on-one. The teams are even, outside of Kais and Amine, their teams is pretty much evenly matched. So it just was coming down to them. And they were just playing one-on-one. It was both of them against each other. Anyway, he puts his differences aside. He said, I got to copy this dude. And already know he can copy anybody. So once he started copying them, that's when he started taking off. And did you guys ever notice that the players talking determines the games? Like every so often you see them, they'll cut to one of the players, they'll talk and they'll say this, this, and this. And as soon as they say it, that's when it happens. Like it's a coincidence or something. Anyway, my boy Kais is doing his homework and he's paying real close attention and everything else like that. And he told the coach, he says, yo, I need to work on this strategy. I need you guys to hold it down for me while I'm trying to copy Amine's powers. And they did the best they could. They actually went down a few points, but they started making up for it, but they still could never catch up. Anyway, Kais, he finally masters it. He masters well, he's more like a watered down version of Amine, but he's pretty good. Pretty much mastered it. But when he was first doing it, he couldn't really do it. He kept saying, I need more speed. I need more speed. He said, the only way I can do this is if I put the show on speed, put the clock on him, chew his ass right up. And he started chewing everybody up. That's the only way you can do it. You put the clock on him. Like he said, I never beat Amine, But once I copy him, put the clock on that motherfucker, chew his ass right up. Chew him right up. Anyway, it seemed like they was pretty evenly matched with Amine being a little bit above. Anyway, Kais went down and Amine didn't need no friends. He didn't need no new friends, none of that. He said that he knew he was going to pass the ball, and that's how he was able to get ready when he jumped up and did the pass. It was weird. He jumps up, goes for an unconventional shot, or it looks like it, and then throws a pass, right? Amine, in the middle of the air, does a twist. How you do a twist in the middle of the, he goes up and then spins. It seems like that's impossible. Well, or at least close to impossible. You jump up and then do a spin later on. You didn't jump in the spin. The guy goes to throw the ball and he just goes, does one of them Tasmanian devil moves or whatever. That was just crazy. It didn't even look right. Looked it weird as hell. Anyway, after that, they hardly had any time on the clock, and they had about 9. There was 9 points down, so it was like, okay, you guys pretty much lost. But the captain, I liked when he said this. He said, "Get your ass up. We still got time. We still got next play to go through." And then they played it hard, and they still lost. But they only lost by a few points. They lost by like 10 points or something like that. 12 points. All the other teams got blown out. So, hey, so they did pretty good. They did pretty good. Very good. And the guy said, you know what? We still got the winter time, baby. That's what everybody keeps saying. They said we still got winter time. Winner. Everybody keeps saying that, which is, the right way to look at it. Anyway, another Miracle Man shows up. He popped up, and this dude is like 8 feet tall. Oh yeah, what I wanted to tell you, he's not 8 foot tall. He's probably like 6'7", 6'8", something like that. This guy said that I said Kagami is about 6'2". He is about 6'2". I've been saying that for a while. Dude, I got cussed out by like a couple people. They said he's not that short. He's tall. He's like 6'5", and the guy that he was playing with was like 6'10" or something like. No, he got to be 6'2". Why? Because the guy reveals, what's his name? What's my man name? Tepe. He says it right then and there. He says, "I'm 6'3". He said he was 6'3", and he's taller than Kagami. So Kagami's got to be like 6'2". He's not that tall. Asians are just short. Anyway, the new dude that popped up, he's really tall. He's even taller than the dude, the homeboy Daddy. That dude Daddy, he was like 6'5". This dude's like 6'7", 6'8". He's tall. I mean, tall. I mean, he's so lanky. When they show his arm, right, and they show him eating something, you can't see his elbow on the screen. That's how long his arms are. I guarantee you what his power is going to be, and I haven't even watched it. He's probably going to be grabbing all rebounds. He's probably going to be hard in the paint. Like, he's probably going to be blocking every shot, grabbing every rebound, that type of thing, because he's big. He's probably going to be hard to get around him because his arm's so long. Even if you're faster, he can get to you because his arm's right there. It's probably going to be one of those types of deals. But anyway, those last 4 episodes, 5 out of 5, real good episodes. I like you know what? Amine is pretty good, but I like Kais. I think Kais is actually the best one out of the Generation of Miracles. Why? Because he's only been playing for 3 years. You know what I mean? He's only been playing for 3 years, and he's up to their, well, not their level, but close enough. Who can do that? These are all prodigies, and he's that good. That's insane. So they revealed that about Kais. All of them are getting better. Basically, it's the same old games though. But this was actually a pretty good game, and it was actually close instead of it being a blowout, which I like. But anyway, yeah, it's a basketball game. I mean, other than that, I don't think there's anything else that needs to be revealed about this episode, other than it was just a pretty good episode. There's nothing else really to talk about. It was just a real good game. They didn't reveal anything. You know, we don't see any new superpowers. Oh, they found out. Oh yeah, we found out that Amine hadn't even been playing hard. Like this was Kais's A+ game or S game. This was Amine's B+ game. B+. That's what the dude revealed. It was B+. That's ridiculous. And this guy, like I told you, that stuff was weird when he was doing stuff that didn't even seem like it was humanly possible. But oh well. Let me see the comments. You got construction going on your house. Yup. Okay, stupid spooked because Anime Mafia could be watching this stream right now. I don't care. Okay, I know you suckers plotting. Third eye watching, 2 eyes on. Okay, anyway, go ahead and leave comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Peace.